I'm locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. No. What's up, YouTube? Oh my goodness, it's me, the BBK. I'm not gonna keep you long. I just came over here to show you why, excuse me, it gets harder and harder to come on here and share information with you guys. It really does. This is one of the reasons it's just so hard to sit back and try to put content together. And I'm working on a video, and I was listening to, doing a repeat to give it a once over last night, and I heard something in there, and I had to go back and try to edit that and get the words together. This is one of the reasons. So I'm back in jail. Okay, it's the story of my life, right? Because they said I said something about what happened in 2020. So now that's gonna be the third time I done got locked up behind those discussions. And the killer thing about it is, if it was on my main channel, it wasn't even intended to be discussed. It must have been something I was on fire about. I must have been riled up about something, and it just came out. Yeah, I must have been riled up about something and it just came out. But you know what? It's so understandable now why so many of the bigger platforms are moving elsewhere and away from YouTube. YouTube run around begging and pleading people to come back and, oh no, we'll give you more money and we'll do this, that, and the third. But they just want to step. They just gonna step on you. So you might as well just keep on going to wherever you're going, honey. Whatever platform you're going towards, keep going that way, because it's really just a fight to, speak your mind, and they want to control your mind. They want to control what you talk about. And so for me, it just gets depressing. um, it makes it harder for me to want to come out here and bring you guys the information. If I'm going to get penalized every time I bring some new information, even if I'm bringing receipts, it just makes it almost not worth my time. So I went to post it on my community wall and realized, oh, you're in jail, you can't post it. So I was like, okay, so now I got to go over to the other channel and tell them what happened, explain what's going on. So it's just frustrating. And for those of you that are coming in, thank you for coming by. I just came over to let you know that I'm locked up. They won't let me out. I just showed a snapshot of what I got a few minutes ago. I don't know when I got it. I just found it a few minutes ago. Um, so yeah, I'm back in jail. What's going on, KB girl? Talking about what happened in 2020. So I better not say too much else. I'll be back in jail and on this channel. Girl, it was on my main channel, KB. That's the killer thing. I mean, Kayla, that's the killer thing. Is I don't even discuss it over there, but I must have been riled up about something. I must have been riled up about something. The name of the video was called "It's Going Down," and I must have been riled up about something. I made a comment about what happened in 2020, and I guess they just now went through and found it, honey. And they sent me a little notice to let me know I'm locked up. They're not letting me out. So I don't know, and I got some more stuff to give you guys. Like, we really need to spend some time in the boss cave. It's some other stuff going on. There's so much stuff going on, you guys. Like, if you noticed, a lot of celebrities, they backed away from the Hollywood scene, said it was going to take some time off from working and spend time with their family. When we know the reality of it, we know where they going, where they bound, right? And then we even spoke on early this year when they started to sell a lot of their properties and stuff. See, remember, under that, and Momo had to remind me of it the other day, that executive order says if you, and listen, I'm gonna have to use code for 2020. I don't know what else to say because I can't say the word no more. They will get you. I'll put some money. You put some money in my books, baby. Thank you. Thank you, girl. I'm gonna need some money and some Suze Q's and Wham Whams. Do you think if you make a back a page to go live on top of something that can be perceptive when they know they from the docs to go to back. Can you have one for true for the train? Well, you know what? That's what I was just saying to artists. If I made a comment about, because we're talking about my main page, and I don't use, like you said, I don't use my main page for those conversations. I use this page and my other backup pages. But something must have had me fired up on that day. I must have came on here, baby, and I was blazing. I was going ham. Something set me off on whatever day I made that video, and I must have slipped and said it and didn't catch it. They called it because I stay when I go on my main page, I stay away from those topics. I talk about celebrity, this, that, and the other, or sex, or something in the news. But yeah, you're right. I have these other pages to take the brunt of those conversations. So if something happens, I'm cool. But and like I said, my main page, girl, something had me. I'm fired up all over again. But and now this is gonna be the third time that they got me on this same topic about what happened in 2020. That's the killer thing. The other two times they got me on the backup channel. So, but I ain't tripping. It's just that it just make me not want to come on here when I have to struggle so much to say what I feel or to bring you information. It's just it takes too much out of you. I'm just frustrated. Hey, left-handed Libra, baby, what's going on? What's up, Boss King Anthony? Hey, baby. Yeah, I'm back in jail. Damn it, I don't know what the hell. I don't even know what I tried to. You know how they'll let you review it and you can go back and listen to it. They done stripped that feature away because the little death circle just kept spinning when I tried to go back to see. Well, what was I talking about? What did I say? That bitch wouldn't even let me listen to it. I got so frustrated. I just said, forget it. I was like, let me put this post up here on my community wall, just let my people know I'm back locked up again. But then I forgot it. Can't put this on your wall when you're locked up. So yeah. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on right now, and it's just something else. Dang, Nicki Minaj just said YouTube blocked everything. Yeah, and the thing is, larger platforms are sick of it. So they're moving elsewhere to their getting their own websites and doing all of the things. And YouTube running around begging and pleading, no, please don't go. Please stay. Oh, we'll do this. And like Tasha K said, Tasha K was one of them that said, YouTube had approached her, was like, look, girl, your numbers is down. Don't leave. We know you doing something else, but please don't leave. And she was like, what's the pay like? What's this? She told us, she negotiated with YouTube. She takes most of her stuff to her webpage, and you should be able to see so. Because if she happened to say DICDYKE or DICK or PUZZY or anything, it'll set them off and they'll start making deductions. You know what I'm saying? Now for me, I'm not a big platform, so that it's a different context. They're in it for the money, and the fame, and I'm just in here, sharing information. But man, oh my God, they really are messing with the bigger platforms. But yet you got the nerve to tell them to come back. You'll get them more money if they come back and keep doing commentary and this, that, and other. But you're not giving us freedom of speech. So it's frustrating. It just make me not even want to do nothing. Tired. You're gonna end up in YouTube prison. Anthony, I feel like I'm in prison right now, dog. What's up, Janice James? Hey, baby. What's up, Binge Lovebug? Hey, babe. Yeah, I feel like I'm in prison now. It was like, my God, whatever I said, I was hot about something else, and that came up. So at the end of the day, hell, it was all tied in together. So it is what it is. Listen. I know they mad. They mad because they going down. They whole system, all their organization is going down, and I know they mad, and they don't want the people to know. And they feel like if they don't tell y'all a lot of things, that y'all will just stay asleep. But they fail to realize that there's some people out here that's not asleep, and they're going to do their part to wake people up. And I'm one of those people. Them making it harder for me to do it on YouTube listen, it make it difficult for me to come up and have a conversation. But you know what? It ultimately pushes me back towards my YouTube boulevards. It take me back to my YouTube. I just now realized who you was, the artist. Yeah. I mean, it's just gonna take me back to my YouTube Boulevard videos, which is fine. God is good. I hadn't been flagged on none of those, which is very interesting. And I guess because I speak on everybody in the third, as if they're in the first person. So I don't know. I don't know. But it's, and I guess that truly is a blessing because, child, huh, that one is just ding, 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 ding. Yeah, out of here, you know. So yeah, it's just frustrating. I was reading I was reading through the blogs yesterday, and there was so much stuff in there about road rage and accidents and people being fired upon when being stopped at their vehicle for traffic stops, and it's just a lot. Somebody this morning sent me a video. I didn't get to save it, but we'll look at it when we go in the boss cave. It was they called it, they said it, they asked the question. They asked the question. The caption was a question. And it was clumsiness or attempted murder. And what had happened was they had did a stop. They got the girl put in handcuffs and put her in the back of a patrol car that was parked on a railroad track. Now, why a police car parked on a railroad track? Don't ask me because I wasn't able to look at the video. I still had it, but I wasn't able to see it all. But that's my first question. Why is a police car stopped on the railroad track? Meanwhile, they get her, they put her in handcuffs, they put her in the back of the car, and they standing in the back of the car talking. You can hear the train coming. He blowing his horn like move, 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 girl. They talking like wasn't nothing going on. By the time they realized the train was going to hit, it was too late. So then the question was it clumsiness? And these are not verbatim words. This is just what I'm remembering. Clumsiness or attempted murder. And when I'm looking and listening to it, it's like, oh, that's attempted murder all day long. They knew they had put that girl in harm's way when they did that. Come on now. Just some things is just really out of hand. Thank you, Benj. Yesterday, found out a young family member passed on the same day. Oh no, Anthony, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, babe. I'm praying for you and your family. I hope everything works out. Mm, 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 mm. Can you do Rumble? That platform is lawless. I think I'm signed up to Rumble, but in order to upload videos, I think I need to activate my, what is it called, the Dropbox or OneDrive. I need to figure out how to transfer my videos from the Dropbox to, the website or whatever. Hmm. Because for a little while I did have a platform. I had access to a web page, if you will, for a little while, but it took a lot of work. It was a lot of work to get the stuff done, like twice as much on here. So I kind of let it go and whatnot. But yeah, it's still not worth it. I mean, even my Real Raw page, they maybe 2-3 times a month they're fighting with the hacker people trying to get through and take them down. So I mean, it's okay. We'll figure it out. Like I said, you know what, every time they lock me up in jail, all it do is make me want to go to the boss cave. But you know what, when I set the meet up in the boss cave, baby, we're gonna go back there and we're gonna talk about all of them and all of the dirt they're in. Receipts will be shown and no fucks will be given. We won't even, it ain't gonna even matter. They won't be able to do nothing because they won't, you know what I'm saying? We won't be streaming live. What's up, Millville? That same purpose for those cops. Exactly, Benj. Exactly. So it was about 9, they sent me about 9 videos just like that about the police. And it was just kind of like, that's a little depressing too. You know what I'm saying? It's just, when you almost feel defeated when you're trying to fight somebody, and your weapons don't work. You don't have nowhere to hide. You don't have nobody to help you. Your weapons ain't that strong. It's almost like you feel defeated. And for me, it's just education. It's just educating the people, trying to share information. But you know what? It's all good. We're gonna go to the Boss Cave one night this week. We're gonna bring the heat like we normally bring. They had some videos back there with the kids, but I'm just not. I don't want to see those. I don't. I'll show them to y'all if y'all want me to, but when I come across those videos, when I be strolling the web, I just go past them because I don't want to see nobody hurt no kids, child. I just don't. I just can't even get into that. Half the stories that I wanted to talk about, I can't get into it because it consists of somebody hurting a child, and it's just I don't, it's just rough. But we're gonna talk about how they selling these houses and selling these properties and got these 2.0s and these AI technologies duplicating them and shit while they run around here on their last days. What's going on, Candy Cane? Hey, mamas. Yeah, I do binge. I need to recharge because I do. I feel somewhat defeated, and I ain't gonna lie. All week, last week I was all excited because I was geared up. I was had been following a little bit, jumping from here to there, and they were saying that they was, it was like it was like a breathtaking. Oh my God, something about to happen, and I was on edge like that all last week, and maybe that was energy draining for me. I don't know. But I was on edge all week. I got more stuff, more food, more supplies. I was, started trying to arrange stuff and prepare. And I think a lot of my energy was in last week because I was on high alert. And now the weekend done passed, and I'm still kind of sort of on high alert because they always try to get you when your back turned when your guard is down. And so I'm trying not to let my guard down, but I don't have any hard evidence that something is about to happen. But based on information and intel that I'm getting from the underground, they had thought something was gonna pop off this weekend. So I'm expecting if it really is gonna pop off, it'll be this week. So thank you, babe. I do need to. I really do need to recharge. I do. I feel so defeated, and it's like y'all went back months ago because I slipped and said some on my main channel. And I had said I was going to stop doing lives on my main channels and just do uploads because obviously I cannot speak about commentary and leave my opinions out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to say how I feel regardless. And it seems like this fair use clause don't work for us. It just seems like fair use is not working. It's not working. And the problem that I'm having, and this is something, and YouTube, you and your nanobots can record this, spit it back, play it back. I don't give a. Listen, what I really wish YouTube is that all of the peoples would get a class action lawsuit against your stupid ass. Because while you running around talking about you took somebody's videos down for misinformation, as far as I'm concerned, misinformation is the equivalent of telling a lie. And I don't think you can find a YouTuber on here that ain't lied once or twice before in their commentary. Some people just get the facts wrong, but the facts, the error in their critical thinking was so huge, you can't even call it a mistake. It just sound better just calling it a lie. So if you're gonna accuse somebody of misinformation, you're basically saying they're lying, and this what we get. This what we get. And then you wonder why people had to go watch the movie 2000 Mules on somebody's website because they wasn't going to get the information from these people. These people over here want to hide it. Let me get off of it right now because, hell, I'm in jail right now on another channel. I don't want to even talk about it no more. But it's just the principle of it. And for all I know, I could have been talking about some shit that happened on 9/11. I don't know because it wouldn't let me listen to it. I wanted to hear, what did I say? But I'll check it later. I'm just, I'm sick of them too, Candy. I really, really am. They back cloning again, but they tricking folks. Though you heard better yet. They back. Okay. Well, I thought that was the whole purpose of the cloning was to trick the peoples, make them think they looking at the real person. what movie was that I was looking at? Or was that a commercial? I was looking at the other day and I said, "She that don't even look like her." I'm trying to think, what was it? And listen, you want to talk about what they call false flags, which this is not the right definition, but that for a false flag, but I want to use it. I don't know what to call it, but did y'all catch how many people, vloggers, did videos this weekend talking about Riri claiming Rocky as her husband, and then when you listen to the videos, they're talking about fashion. Now they clickbaiting. You know, when one start, everybody gets to start. That's what I think is about to pop off with the media, even though it seems like the media is going down in flames too over there where the rope is at. It seems like they going down in flames too, but baby, they do not want you sharing no information with nobody. Listen, I just seen a woman this morning talking about how your blood and your DNA is your energy and your aura, and not to let nobody steal it from you. And she proceeded to say all of these people that's going over to the ancestry.com place don't realize that your blood is being harvested and possibly used for bio weapons. Mm-hmm. It included a testimony from a woman who had to go to the emergency room. Said they took her blood 9 times before a doctor got to the hospital. She wouldn't let them take the blood no more because she wouldn't tell them. You know, she kept asking them, "Why are you taking blood? What happened? What did you find the first time? What happened? What happened?" They wouldn't tell her, so she told them they couldn't take no more blood. Then when the doctor shows up at the ER at the hospital, he said he needs blood work on him, and she said she won't let us take blood, and he wanted to know why. She said they done came in here and took my blood 9 times and want nobody to tell me what's going on, why they keep taking blood, and now you come in here looking for blood. What did they do with all of the blood they already took? People, people, 9 times. 2 times would have been enough for me to shut it down. You wouldn't have got 9 times. That's too much. So it's just a lot. It's so much going on, and you know, I think we really need to go to the boss. I just really gotta find time. I be so beat down from working every day and being short staffed that it's just really hard. I get off from work. You think I'd be excited to get off and I'd be ready to, you know what I'm saying, move around the cabin, but child, I be so tired. I be trying to take a little quick nap, and when I wake up, it be time to really go to bed for real, for real. And I just now be trying to eat something, eat dinner. So anyway, I just want to let you guys know that yep, they got me. So, but it's okay. Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and try to fix me something to eat before it's time for me to go back to work. Thank you guys so much for stopping through. Please thumbs up the video if you don't mind. I appreciate you. Y'all have a good day, and keep your head on the swivel. They think we not paying attention, but we are. Hey Kiki. Hey babe. All right, y'all. I'll catch you later.